quick little demonstration on how to cut, ream, and thread 1-inch gas line. Basically, you have almost like a bigger version of some tubing cutters or copper cutters, same process. You want to make sure they're sitting, this pipe, you want to make sure the pipe is sitting right in the middle of these grooves. I see a lot of the apprentices, they'll put it like that and they wonder why they can't cut it good. You gotta make sure you're squared on those rollers. So I already got my mark, my measurement. I'm gonna cut dead center on that mark. Gradually tighten up every spin. And it's good to have another person if you have a long joint that you're gonna cut, but I'm gonna go ahead and hold this in. Okay. This is a step that a lot of people miss out on. It's reaming. Why do we want to ream? Well, if you look inside this cut, it's gonna be beveled. And I know it's hard to tell, but I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in for y'all. So if you see here, there's a little lip. We're gonna go ahead and make sure we have the true ND of the pipe by putting the reamer in. And getting those burrs out. It's pretty satisfying. Boom. Now we have a clean transition. It's smooth. As you can see here, I already got my threading station prepped. I always throw a piece of cardboard down to grab, any of the extra oil or shavings so we don't have oil all over the ground. And I also have my bucket underneath the main portion of it. But how you want to get started is, this is like a socket set. I have it on loosen right now. As you can see, there's a pin right here. We're gonna go ahead and flip this pin. Now I'm ready to thread. I'm gonna start with no oil. I'm gonna apply pressure with my palm, and then I'm gonna ratchet. Okay, now we got it caught. I have like 1 or 2 threads already started. I'm gonna start applying the oil. And you just wanna keep adding oil as you're threading. And based off experience, you kind of just know how much you need to thread, but there is a certain type of number for each size of pipe, but I just know how much I need, so that's gonna be good enough. I'm gonna go ahead and flip this pin, and now I'm ready to go in reverse. Okay, now I always clean off my threads and clean off any excess oil. And I always get the oil on the inside too. Make sure I have a nice clean pipe. Okay, now I'm ready to put my Teflon tape. And we're gonna go ahead and apply this clockwise. And we're always skipping a thread or 2. Okay, I always work the Teflon into the threads, and then I apply my thread sealant. I always make sure the inside of the pipe is clean of Teflon or thread sealant. I don't like having anything else in my system besides gas. I'm gonna take my fitting. This is a 1" 90. Go ahead and start it on by hand tightening. And then I'm gonna take my pipe wrench, start tightening. We're gonna make sure we clean off everything. Okay, and now we have a clean transition. If you could look inside that pipe, I have no Teflon or thread lock in there, and that's how you want it. Super clean joint. If you do it this process just like I did it, you shouldn't have any problems. Thanks for watching.